GB News host Laurence Fox has sparked outrage after making a series of vile remarks targeting a female journalist. Speaking on Dan Wootton Tonight on Tuesday, political correspondent Laurence described journalist Ava Evans as a little woman in a sexist outburst. In response, the news site was forced to issue an apology and announced it was launching an investigation. Fox has now been suspended. Ava shared a clip of the rant on X, formerly Twitter, with the caption, "Laurence Fox just did a whole speech on GB News on why men apparently won't shag me?" It has been viewed more than 6 million times. Laurence said, "Show me a single self-respecting man that would like to climb into bed with that woman ever, who isn't an incel. We need powerful, strong amazing women who make great points for themselves. We don't need these sort of feminist 4.0. They're pathetic and embarrassing. Who'd want to shag that?" As both Laurence and Dan laughed, the former actor added, "Sorry, it's true though." Dan then remarked, "I'm just going to provide a touch of balance from her because she did actually respond to this earlier today, saying that she regretted her comments, but she didn't apologize. So there you go. And she's a very beautiful woman, Laurence, very beautiful." Hours later, he appeared to take aim at his ex-wife singer Billie Piper, in a grossly misogynistic tweet. "Good night TWTer. Don't shag hot, boring, mindless, blonde 26th wave feminists. That way misery lies. Every single human life is sacred," he wrote on Tuesday night, in an apparent reference to the I Hate Susie star. Billie married Fox in 2007 but filed for divorce in 2016, citing his unreasonable behavior as the grounds for their separation. The pair share 2 sons, Winston James and Eugene Pip. But it's not the first time the former actor and Reclaim Party founder has come under fire over offensive comments. In June this year, Laurence posted a homophobic and transphobic video online of him trying and failing to burn pride flags in his garden on Father's Day, with the caption, "My friend brought me some child mutilation bunting. It got the treatment it deserved." The post sparked disgust and mocking in equal measure from social media users, and the Metropolitan Police announced they would assess the content, but later released a statement to say no offences were identified as having been committed. The pride flag is a symbol of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, questioning, intersex, or asexual, LGBTQIA+ communities. Its colors reflect the diversity of the LGBT community and the spectrum of human sexuality and gender. The year prior, Laurence received a temporary ban from Twitter for a similar offensive stunt, when he changed his profile picture to a swastika made out of 4 LGBTQ+ pride flags, just days after a gunman killed 2 people during the Oslo Pride Festival. A spokesperson at the time told the Mirror, "We took enforcement action on the account referenced for violating our rules on abusive profile information and hateful conduct." The account owner was required to remove the violative profile image before regaining access to their account. However, Laurence returned to social media and discussed the possibility of wokies having a meltdown over a new altered image of a flag. During lockdown, anti-vaxxer Laurence shared a photo of himself on social media in a white top with black writing which read, "No vaccine needed, I have an immune system." At the time, he captioned the post, "I really like my new t-shirt." His post was ridiculed by some, with Gary Lineker's son George branding it embarrassing. 4 days later, he ironically shared that he had tested positive for COVID and confessed he felt shivery and CRP. On a debate on BBC's Question Time in 2020, Laurence told a black woman that he was bored of talking about racism, and that she herself was racist for suggesting he wouldn't recognize it because he is white. He was unapologetic and shared on Twitter later, "My Twitter feed tonight is like Christmas come early. Speak truth to nonsense." The same year, Laurence hit out at the inclusion of a Sikh soldier in Oscar-nominated film 1917, calling it institutionally racist and a distraction from the story.